Navigating relationships with parents can be incredibly complex, especially when those relationships cause consistent pain or distress. For adult children dealing with challenging dynamics, understanding the options for self-protection is crucial. Today, we'll explore two significant paths: setting boundaries and going no contact. A toxic parent often exhibits patterns of behavior that are emotionally damaging, manipulative, or consistently disregard your well-being. This can manifest as constant criticism, control, emotional blackmail, or a lack of empathy. Such interactions can deeply affect your mental health, self-esteem, and ability to form healthy relationships. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward healing and reclaiming your peace. Your feelings of exhaustion, anxiety, or sadness after interacting with a parent are valid indicators that something needs to change. You deserve to feel safe and respected in all your relationships. Setting boundaries involves establishing clear limits on what you will and will not accept in a relationship. It's about defining your personal space, emotional needs, and expectations for interaction. This approach aims to improve the relationship by changing the dynamic, not ending it. Boundaries can involve limiting contact frequency, refusing to discuss certain topics, or disengaging from conversations that become abusive. The goal is to protect your emotional and mental health while maintaining some level of connection. It requires clear communication and consistent enforcement from your side. When you set a boundary, you are communicating your needs and the consequences if those needs are not met. For example, you might say, "If you raise your voice, I will end the call." This empowers you to control your participation in the interaction. No contact is a complete cessation of communication and interaction with a parent. This means no phone calls, texts, emails, or in-person visits. It is a significant decision, often considered a last resort when all other attempts to establish healthy boundaries have failed. This path is typically chosen when the parental relationship is so damaging that any form of contact leads to severe emotional distress or harm. It becomes necessary when a parent consistently violates boundaries, refuses to acknowledge your feelings, or actively undermines your well-being. No contact is a powerful act of self-preservation. It is a decision made to protect your mental, emotional, and sometimes physical safety. While incredibly difficult, it can be a vital step towards healing and building a life free from chronic emotional pain. This choice prioritizes your peace above all else. The fundamental difference lies in the intent and outcome. Setting boundaries aims to manage the relationship, creating a healthier space within it. No contact, conversely, aims to terminate or suspend the relationship entirely for your protection. Boundaries require ongoing engagement and the hope that the other person can respect your limits. No contact requires disengagement and an acceptance that the relationship, as it stands, is unsustainable. One seeks to modify, the other seeks to separate. Choosing boundaries means you are still willing to invest energy into the relationship, albeit on your terms. Choosing no contact means you are redirecting that energy entirely towards your own healing and growth. Both are valid responses to difficult situations. The decision to set boundaries or go no contact is deeply personal and should be made with careful consideration of your unique circumstances. There is no universal right or wrong answer. Your mental health, emotional well-being, and safety are paramount. It is often beneficial to seek guidance from a therapist or counselor when navigating these complex choices. They can provide objective support, help you process your emotions, and develop strategies for either path. Remember, you do not have to make this decision alone. Ultimately, both boundaries and no contact are tools for self-preservation and healing. They are about honoring your needs and creating a life where you feel respected, safe, and valued. Your journey towards peace is valid, and you deserve to pursue it.